Welcome back, SethBling here, and today I'm back on Super Minecraft Maker on the Minecade server, and I want to show you another level that I made. It's called Tooth Fairy, so /level search Tooth Fairy, bring up the search results, just click on that, and we'll be in my level. So as per usual with my levels, it starts off with a dispenser box that gives you all the equipment that you need. There's an explosion that I'll show you about later. First of all, let's take a look at my gear. I've got a lot of arrows on me. This is not my first time recording the video. You can see I've got a lot of arrows of regeneration 2 in my inventory, as well as a punch 2 bow, and some elytra. These are the new wings added in 1.9, as well as projectile protection 4 and feather falling on my gear. So let's read these signs. You're the Tooth Fairy, collect 5 teeth, hit yourself with the punch bow to fly. So these signs basically explain what the level is all about. If you hit yourself with the punch bow, you will knock yourself forward, and you can actually fly around pretty much forever using that mechanic with these elytra. And there's these children's rooms spread throughout the level, and underneath the pillow, of course, is the tooth. Since you're the Tooth Fairy, your job is to collect all the teeth. And I think I can just glide down to this one if I do it right. Yeah, you take a bit of like fall damage, or actually you can take a lot of damage if you're going really fast when you smack into a wall with elytra. You can see at the end of the level there's this giant tooth structure, and there's the beacon behind it. I can't fly over this because this is the top of the level, but there is this hopper here, and so if I put the teeth into the hopper, it'll actually visualize how many teeth I've collected so far. So 2 out of 5 teeth. I really think this is a nice redstone contraption for kind of visualizing how many items you've collected. You'll notice that if I put like arrows in here or whatever, it doesn't work. It only works with the teeth, which are the items I'm supposed to collect in this level. So this is a really nice redstone contraption, and I'll show you what it looks like later in the video, but I actually want to make a video dedicated to showing you how this works and how you can build one for yourself. So keep an eye on my channel for videos about that. I haven't gathered this one yet. So there's 3 teeth left to collect. There's this one. I think I want to see if I can grab that one, but I don't want to just like fly straight down. Okay, I could probably not take too much damage. Didn't take any damage. So there's tooth number 4 out of 5. You'll notice there's also a little cobblestone wall lining the bottom of the level that basically kind of gives you a safety outlet. If you think you're gonna fall, you can hop on top of those and maybe recover, though it is actually pretty hard to recover from there. Alright, so I've got all 5 teeth. My goal is now just to get back to that beacon, iron door and the beacon at the end of the level without dying, and put the remaining 3 teeth in here, and I can watch the lamps light up, and the door opens, and the beacon is right here. That was Tooth Fairy. Whoops. I'll like my own level, sure. So let's go to game mode 3, and I'll show you around the level a bit. Let's start at the beginning. That explosion that happened at the very beginning of the level. Right, I should actually reset the level. I always forget to reset the level when I want to show it off. Yeah, let's restart the level. It's just to respawn everything, and let's take a look. So the TNT explosion you heard at the beginning is actually this TNT minecart, or these TNT minecarts blowing up these chests, which basically will drop the items onto you. It's a way of getting a lot of items into the player's inventory, because a dispenser or a dropper can only drop 1 item at a time, but I wanted to drop whole stacks of regeneration arrows, because infinity wasn't going to work for this, because those regenerations arrows are necessary to keep your health up, to keep you from killing yourself with all those arrows. So, and infinity doesn't work with enchanted arrows. So that's what the explosion you heard at the beginning was. Otherwise, it's just a normal dispenser that dispenses all the gear that you saw in my inventory, and it's kind of hidden away behind this toilet-looking thing. Yeah, otherwise the level's pretty straightforward until we get to the very end, which has this redstone contraption. So if I come down here, we can take a look. In fact, I guess I can see it pretty well from the side of the level too. So here's all the redstone that makes this this hopper redstone lamp thing light up. And like I said, I want to make a video explaining how this all works, but the gist of it is that there's this little hopper sorting system here, which as you drop items into this hopper, they go into this, here maybe I can go into game mode 1 and right click on this dropper. Actually, can I right click on it? Yeah, from right here. You can see it's got a few teeth in it already, and that's what prevents any other items than teeth going into it. And then there's also a comparator that reads the number of items in there and can tell when an extra item it goes in there, and then that starts decrementing this little counter here, which keeps track of yeah, anyway, like I said, I want to make a video explaining it because it's actually a little bit complicated how it works, but it's a super useful device and it's actually pretty easy to build. So, but yeah, that's pretty much all there is to the level. Once again, it's called Tooth Fairy if you want to play it for yourself. And this is on Super Minecraft Maker. If you still haven't seen what Super Minecraft Maker is, go ahead and check in the video description. There's a link to the video that kind of explains it all. But you can also just connect to the server. IP is minecade.de. Also, that IP is in the video description in case you couldn't understand what I was saying. But yeah, so that's Tooth Fairy. That's about it. Thanks for watching.